Hey everybody, Joy Bowen here, and I wanted to come at you live this Friday. I'm not wearing yoga pants. Like that's a miracle in and of itself. But yeah, it's been a great week. I was out in California celebrating my grandmother's 99th. I got home pretty late last night and back at it today, looking forward to spending a very busy weekend with my family. But wanted to talk to you about the great breakup. And let me just say, like this, I just talked about this in our sugar detox group, and I think it's so important, especially because I know many of us are getting refocused. We're coming off a season of overindulging a little bit, and it's hard, right? And so it's super easy at this point in the game if you've just gotten started. It's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to give up. It's easy to feel like nothing is working. And here's the thing, you guys, the number one sabotage of you continuing this journey over the long haul, I'm telling you right now, is the scale. How many of you feel like you are just super obsessed with that number on the scale? I have worked with many women. Some even have confessed to me that they are on the scale twice a day. And so I wanted to tell you about the great breakup, because I have broken up with that stupid device and it has set me free. And I will tell you, I'll go months without weighing myself. And it's awesome. But here's the thing, I know so many of us grew up thinking that we should wake up in the morning, get on the scale. And here's the problem that I have found for myself. So when I would weigh myself every single day, I would step on the scale and then I would measure my self-worth and whether I was going to have a good or bad day based on the number on that stupid scale. So if it was a good number, then I would have a good day. If it was a bad number, then I started playing all of these broken records in my head about how I suck, how I just, it's never going to work, or, basically I would just start sabotaging my day all based on a silly number on a scale. And so, I really don't weigh myself daily anymore. In fact, like I said, I could go months without it. Here's the thing. If we are super obsessed with the scale, we wake up in the morning, like I said, if it's a good number, we have a great day. Bad number, bad day. And when we then get stressed out because it's a bad number, our bodies start producing a stress hormone called cortisol. And I never really thought about this until my super trainer friend, Chris Downing, kind of painted this picture of this vicious cycle where, if you're stressed out about something and you've got cortisol flowing through your body, well, cortisol messes with your metabolism and your hormones. And so you begin to get on this vicious cycle where you're kind of sabotaging all that hard work just because you're super obsessed about what that number reads on the scale. And I will tell you what, I weigh more today, but a healthier more, because of muscle, than I did maybe even, at some other points in my life where I was a fluffy number, right? 125, 30, 40 pounds, right? Looks different with lean muscle than it does when we are kind of a couch potato. So you can't really judge, what that number is reading. It's not telling you the entire story. It's just telling you a part of it. That's why it's so important to measure the parts of your body, because you could be losing inches, but not really losing a bunch of pounds. And inches are always better because muscle, while a pound of muscle and a pound of fat, they both weigh the same thing. They both weigh a pound, right? But lean muscle takes up less space. Therefore, we shrink in our inches. So our clothes feel looser, more comfortable, right? So I want to encourage you to break up with the scale. Normally, if I am really super laser focused, I might weigh myself once a week. But the truth of the matter is, especially for women, our weight fluctuates all the time, especially during that time of the month. And so why should we torment ourselves by stepping on that dang scale every single day? I actually have suggested to many people to have their husband like hide the scale away and bring it out just once a week so you can like record it. But I'm not a fan of weighing yourself every day. I'm a fan of focusing on other things, you know, like how much stronger are you getting? You know, how were you able to do one more rep or increase the weights that you're using? Could you do a push-up on your toes instead of your knees? Were you able to stay laser focused on making healthy choices in your food for the day? It doesn't measure your joy. It doesn't measure your peace. It doesn't measure, you know, the time that you get to spend with the people you love. So it really doesn't measure a whole lot. It just measures how much we weigh at one given point in time. And we have to let go of this idea that that is the end-all way that we measure our success, because quite honestly, success isn't defined by our given results at any one point in time. Success is defined by our faithfulness to the process, by our grit and not giving up, by persevering and continuing to fight for strength in all areas of our life, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually and emotionally, right? And so there are other things that we should become obsessed about, but the scale is certainly not one of them. So I'd love to see an amen in the comments below, some thumbs up, some hearts. But I really want you to declare in the comments below that you're going to try to do the Great Breakup too, because it is there's so much freedom in just, you know, not tying your identity and your self-worth to that stupid device. So wanted to give you that little word of encouragement today. I hope you are fighting for it in your life, and we will be tuning in later on today. All right. Love you guys. Bye.